Alright guys, welcome back to Game Time Legends. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to duplicate your weapons, or weapons and items at the same time. Unfortunately, you won't be able to duplicate the Master Sword using this method because you can't drop the Master Sword, but luckily you could do it with the Hyrulean Shield. For the Master Sword, I'll be showing you how to duplicate that in another video. And I will continue to try my best to bring you guys with the most high quality / helpful content as possible. So if you're interested, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out. And it actually helps the channel out more than you know it, and lets me know that my videos are worthwhile making. But with that being said, let's get into the weapon dupe. Okay, so this is the location where I'm going to be doing the weapon duplication glitch. Right here. Luckily we don't need a horse. I have mine here just because I'm working on other glitches, but we don't need it. So this is located right in the lookout lands. The fastest travel point would be right here. Lookout landing tower. And before you start the duplication process, if you're going to be duplicating a lot of weapons, you want to make sure you stack up on a lot of cheap, crappy weapons that you don't care about, because those are what we're going to be using to duplicate your good weapons. So it's like a swap duplication type glitch. Once you're here, we want to head to the like. This is where we're going to be going to perform the glitch. So you jump down this hole right here, go to the back. You just want to run straight to the back of the cave until you see the like. And there he goes. And once you're here, it's time to do the glitch. Okay, so first things first, we're going to be using this like to activate a call glitch. Once this glitch is activated and Link is in the call state, he basically disappears out of existence, never to be seen again, and your game will permanently be screwed. Just kidding. He basically disappears out of view of the screen, and at that point you're unable to move or perform any commands until you uncall him. And FYI, once you master this glitch, you'll be able to use it to perform a lot of other glitches. If you're not yet sure how to perform this glitch, I go over a more in-depth video on how to do it step by step, where exactly to stand and the right time to press the command key in order to perform the glitch successfully every time. The link for that video will be in the description so you can check it out. But for the purpose of this video, I'm only going to be doing a brief demonstration. So upon jumping down to where the like is, you will see this rock or stone right in the middle of the area. It's the only one there, you can't miss it. So you want to walk up next to the rock, but before you reach side by side with it, you want to stop right in front of it, somewhat in this location. Once standing in front of the rock, just take out your steering wheel. Your steering wheel should automatically land on the other side of the rock. So you'll want to take a couple steps up so you'll be closer to the steering wheel and probably side by side with the rock. Next, just watch and wait for the like to open up and swallow you. You want to try to anticipate his movement so you'll get a better understanding of when to jump on the steering stick. The best way to get the timing down pat is to watch and count the amount of times that organ or that whatever that thing in his mouth pulses. And you want to press A to try to jump on his steering stick exactly when he tries to open up and eat you. If he gobbles you up and the camera follows you, you did it wrong. That means you pressed A way too late and you didn't get a chance to jump on the stick. And if he tries to swallow you but knocks you back instead, that means you jumped on the stick too early. Once you're able to perform the glitch correctly, he will swallow you up and you just gotta wait for him to spit you out. He'll keep chewing and chewing, and then he will eventually spit you out. You could hit Y to try to make the process go faster, but you just wait. So technically he doesn't really spit you out. Is when he makes the attempt to swallow up some invisible object is when you fall out. But this time you won't be able to use your ability at all. So what you want to do, you want to pull out another steering stick and jump on it, and then it will give you the option to use your ability. Next you want to just recall all the way up. You can check out the map to see where your horse is at if you're not sure, but it's mainly in this location. You want to recall right here, and then you'll be next to your horse if you have the horse. In this case you don't really need the horse, but like I said earlier, I'm working on other glitches, so I have my horse. But once you hop up from on the ground, you will be called and you'll have to use the steering stick again in order to uncall yourself. So you drop your steering stick out, then you want to go and watch a memory in order to uncall yourself for a brief moment. If you're not able to get on the steering stick within that brief time, you want to watch the memory again until you're able to. But once you're able to get on the stick, you will be free from the call state and you could do whatever you want. Now it's time to duplicate your weapons, which is the simplest step ever. You could do it in your sleep, man. First things first, make sure you're standing right in front of your steering stick, so it'll be a lot easier once you complete the final step. So all you have to do is go into your inventory and select whatever weapon or shield or bows you want to duplicate. Okay, so I'm going to be duplicating the Silver Lionel Reaper, the Royal Shield, and the Savage Lionel Bow. Once you have all the weapons that you want to duplicate selected, you want to go and watch a memory. Unfortunately, I do not have that many good items, and I ended up losing the Hyrulean shield on some stupid stuff. I had fused the item to it, and when I went to Tarrytown to detach it, I forgot to pick it up, and I think that's how I lost it. After you watch the memory, hit B and come out, you'll be called again, and then you go back into the menu. You select whichever cheap or crappy weapons that you don't care about, equip them, and then you want to hit B and come out so the game will process that you're holding them. Hit start again to go back into the menu, drop all your crap weapons, go watch a memory again, skip the memory, hit B, come out, and you'll go into a call state again, but your duplicated weapons will drop on the ground. All you have to do is jump on the steering stick again to uncall you, and this is why I said you want to be close to it before doing the duplication. And once you're uncalled, you'll see that the crappy items that you drop will still be equipped. All you got to do is pick up your new duplicated items, equip them, and that's it. And I did mention you can duplicate weapons and items at the same time. So if there's an item that you wanted to duplicate, you just fuse it to your weapon and do the same process. They both will be duplicated. And as you can see, I fused the topaz on the royal shield, and I deliberately used the topaz because it's an exploding object. So you could actually use this method to duplicate exploding objects or items if you have problems using other glitches. And you could do this for as many times as you want. And once you're done, make sure you save the game, restart it, and everything will be back to normal with your new duplicated weapons. But that's pretty much it for this video. In my next couple videos, I am planning to show you guys how to duplicate the Master Sword and make it OP. That and a lot of other awesome tips, tricks, and glitches. So be sure to stay tuned. And if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe because it definitely helps the channel out. With that being said, Game Time Legends out.